I wrote a horror
But I also
story
kind of
that was
just want to
untrue.
finish it.
Thomas Zane did the same in the...
Let's go for it. Let's see if we can't finish it tonight. Fuck it. Whole hog in it.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Spooky game finale indeed. We're gonna try and push through this tonight. Oh man, this game is insane, and I love it.
The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that. Okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Do I have to watch the show?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time.
Is he staring at the camera?
To spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish
Hey, honey.
bastard. Always
Did you watch the
thinking
show?
of yourself.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Damn, Alan,
Hey,
what the
Grumpy.
fuck?
You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
God, Alan, get that stick out of your ass.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This guy
He knows we exist, maybe.
It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and
What a
go back
weird
to
way
bed.
of starting this final episode, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Ah, I see. That's why. They're showing why Alan went on this vacation in the first place. Why he went to Bright Falls.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right.
Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Didn't end well for you
Ready
either,
when you
Alan.
are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
Oh boy.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to
Objects of
question.
power.
I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
God, these, like, overhead shots are goddamn beautiful.
Alone, in daylight,
Coffee
surrounded
mug.
by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
I like the aesthetic of the Pacific Northwest for this game a lot. In a way, it adds to its, like, weird, creepy-ass element, in my opinion. Simply because the fact that everything is, like, so, like, normal and pretty in the surrounding areas makes the, like, creepiness of it feel so much worse, in my opinion. Like, it really adds to the tension and, like, weird nature of things. Whereas in Control, you kind of know from the rip that everything's kind of fucked up, being in this house that's, like, constantly moving and shifting around you. It's like you already know what to expect, whereas with this... Alright. Guess I'm getting out of my car. Can I steal one of these cars? No? Bet.
I will kill your wife.
Why is it nighttime again? Oh, this is not going to be very long, is it?
Was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
I've heard that Alan Wake 2 is going to be pretty similar to this one, but a bit more on the survival horror side than just like this one's fairly straightforward. Your health just regens naturally. You have limited supplies and all, but it's not really that big a deal. I've heard, like through the grapevine, so to speak, that Alan Wake 2 is like this, but closer to the survival genre, more like original Resident Evil games, where like ammo consumption's a big deal, healing yourself is a big deal, much more so than this one, where like you just kind of regen all the time, and it's not really as scary in terms of surviving combat. Yeah, RE7. RE4 remake. / RE4. That's what I have heard. But we will see. I could very well be wrong and off in what I have heard. That doesn't seem right. It's a very shiny lake. Yeah, I feel like that's a graphical bug. I feel like it's supposed to be shiny, but it's like a little too shiny, you know what I mean? Alright, my car does not want to go up that hill, so hoof it out. Someone turned on bright mode for the water. Sometimes reflections in games can get super weird depending on what settings you have on. And this game uses light a lot, so sometimes it's really hard to tell, like, well, is that on purpose? Is that an accident? At the moment, I'm leaning towards accident. It doesn't look correct. Can I hop in you? Man, this is such a long-ass walk. Was I supposed to find a car? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we roll. Ah! I have, like, no resources at all. This is pretty sketch. Ah, well, speak of the devil. That water is, yeah, it exists. Yeah, that's absolutely a bug. Like, look at the other water on the thing, right?
What the hell?
Oh, shit. Ow, my face. I'm stuck in a box. Oh, God, where am I? Oh, I'm dead. I feel like it will work. This game is on the verge of survival horror anyways. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it works out great. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, this game was already on the verge of that genre. If they just, like, make that final little push in, that's not really a big deal at all, in my opinion. Could you stop, game? With the, like, weird slow motion nonsense?
What the hell?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Be gone, thoughts. Ow. Could you not, game, with the, like, slamming me with a billion things? Yeah, well-made bridge. Well made. I guess I could just, like, take my time. Maybe that would work. Oh my god. No, it would not.
What the hell?
I'm just getting assaulted from every angle right now. Good God, man. Oh, Jesus. And I fell off the bridge. Yeah, that's like the one major complaint I have in combat against like objects is that like objects even touching you hurts you as if it had like been flung full force into you, which is a little annoying. It's a little annoying, but that's really my only like major complaint.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus. Like, even walking into an object that was sitting still damaged me. Walking into an object that sat still damaged me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, I just straight up don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, I know I'm bad at this game, because I'm bad at this type of game. But still. God, I kinda want to save and quit and see if that'll fix the Jesus water, as you're calling it. Oh, there goes that tire.
What the hell?
Like right there, both of those items hit me at the same time, and so I took like an enormous chunk of damage. And there was nothing I could do about it. Yeah, you regen chunks of health at once. It's not the end of the world to me. It's not my favorite, but... Yes, I know, it's angry. Good lord, game. I don't know why you're slow-mowing for that one singular thing. Yeah, the thing changed over and we lost our heavy-duty lantern, unfortunately.
Nice to see you, too.
God, freedom. Back into a car. These long-distance running sections in this game are pretty frustrating because you run so slow. You run really slow in this game, like obscenely slow. Hi. Bye. I'm leaving now. My car's gonna break. New car? New car. It's kind of what I thought the light was for. Sup, mother trucker. I'm out of here, bitches. I'm getting chased by a monster truck, aren't I? Nope. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Oh, fuck me. Is Barry dead? Not at the moment. Not as far as we know. I like how the music just like dead stopped, like, oh, we're done, yeah, okay. Yeah, as far as we know, Barry is just vibing in the well-lit room with the cop. Shotgun ammo, but I don't see a shotgun. Nature and myself, you shouldn't have. Hello, boys. Oh my god, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Do I just have to, like, skip through this area? Maybe. Like, stopping and fighting these guys is clearly not working. They just keep coming.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another.
Control has a system where when you kill enemies, they drop health on the ground, and you have to walk over the bodies to pick it up.
Boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
I personally like Control System a lot because it really incentivizes the really aggressive combat style you should be doing. Where you're like ground slamming in and shit. Ground slamming an enemy to melee punch them in the face to then throw rocks at them with telekinesis. Makes for a really aggressive but fun combat style. Ooh. Hang on. I spied with my little eye some arrows being like, go this way. Fuck off, bucko. Cool, we got a flare gun now. Thermos? I feel like a little background like this should have had a thermos in it.
I had to get the gate open.
Thanks, Alan. Junk piles may shift hazardous area. Fun. Talk about Control's like health and healing system more while I'm thinking about it. It also has a system where like you have a base amount of HP. Fuck off. You have like a base amount of HP that you can auto heal to, but outside of that you need to like pick up drops from enemies that you kill. Like you'll heal up to like a quarter of your max HP by default, but only out of combat. It's a whole thing. It's a moderately fancy HP system. I like it a lot. Man, I think I can count the pixels on that fire.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair.
Listen, I'm not gonna say this remaster doesn't look so much better than the original, because it does. But those fire animations, on whatever graphical settings I'm on, do not look very good.
Toward a bottom that never came.
Am I wrong, though? Like... Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Oh, great. The lights went out. God, Alan, you're really slow at climbing, huh? Of course. Get fucked, idiot face. Yeah, I had a flare gun. Oh, shit. That's fine, I won. I won. Oh, hi! The section is taking so long, and I don't know why. I feel like there should be, like, a big climax when I get to the lake, and this feels like it's taking up so much time. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, sorry, that was my mouse. My mouse has a hair on it, apparently. There's a lot of car driving in this section, which is very strange, because the rest of the game had very little. And now I'm, like, constantly in cars. Whatever. I don't mind the swap up of the formula. So far, this has absolutely been the weakest of the episodes, though. There's been a lot of run in circles, drive a car, combat, run in circles, drive a car, combat. But who knows? Darkness is much more annoying than the hiss. I think the darkness is more annoying to fight, but I think the hiss is a better enemy. And more fun to fight. You know what I mean?
Bury my plan back in the well-lit room. I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
But that's just this one level. I think the other levels have been really strong by comparison. This one just feels a little weak right now.
I will never give her to you.
God, could you stop with that? Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, good talk.
Of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I don't know, like, why that killed me. I think I may have just gotten, like, unfortunately double tagged. They've technically learned how to manifest into a tornado before. It's just been a little more, little easier to fight in the past.
I will
Time to be jump scared again. Oh, God, could you not? If I go inside the building, it'll be safe. No, 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 no. You're fucking dying, kiddo. I have so many flares, I'm just burning through them. Those chainsaw guys are brutal. Nope, I want out.
The dark place I found
Sir,
myself
this is
in
a
was
Wendy's.
unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Fuck off.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh my god, I have so far to go. Am I gonna get another car, maybe? Oh. I'm gonna get a minecart. I was like, how am I gonna get over there in a timely manner? Minecart, motherfuckers. A wake to a sleep. Enjoy your sleep, shaman. Alright, come on, Mr. Wake. Birds are government drones. Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna break the bridge when I get halfway over it, huh? I'm surprised. There's loot down there below me. I guess I didn't need to go that way. I got plenty of stuff. Fuck off. Oh my god, the birds. Silence! Oh, yeah, where all the evil birds kept trying to murder us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. Flare gun ammo, that's good. Oh, God. I gotta take off my headset for a second. I hope that nothing bad happens while I do. Lamau. Do I really have to go through the woods again, game? I'm not gonna lie, this walk did not need to be this long. This feels completely unnecessary. Later, bitches. Yeah, I don't actually have to fight those guys if you just go and stand in the light. It's just like, it's over now. Watch this walk end with a boss fight. Stop dropping shit on me! This really feels like combat just for the sake of combat and not to, like, serve something. Coffee cup! Why is there a fucking boat falling out of the sky? I want my coffee cup. I will die for my coffee cup. Try me. There was flashbangs in here, it's fine. Later, nerds! I like how the game's like, look at these evil things chasing me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking run past them. Spicy. They're a collectible, and they're an ADA, and they're an altered item that's mentioned in Control. So I like them because of that. It's just a random collectible. It's not really a big deal. It is just a coffee mug that is always full of warm coffee that always appears randomly whenever you think you need it. Why are you throwing so much stuff at me? Ow, my ears! Stop throwing boats! That's a big boat. Who put Psycho Mantis in this game? Good question. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm at the peak. Taking her filled with darkness. Thanks, game. Darkness wears her face. Thanks, game. We kind of already knew that, but okay. Whee!
I needed to get the generator running.
The Screams boss fight area? Yep, and I'm gonna try my best to ignore it. Later, nerds! Like they're like, it's gonna drop slowly, and I'm like, okay, bet. I will use my flare gun. Oh, they're just fucking dead, huh? Okay. Alright, up we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This combat's getting a little old. It's just like a bunch of stuff over and over again. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are like more difficult enemies, like the chainsaw guys. Those guys take like 2 flare guns to kill, but like, still, come on.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Interesting. This is you can tell. You can. Could you stop? Man. Was anybody supposed to spawn behind me during that? Because I just kind of like spammed fucking...
Do as you're told.
Ow, my face. Ow. You can tell very much that Remedy, when they were writing this game, already had like the base idea for control. In the back of their heads. God, why is that so loud? Man, this person is very angry at me. Why is it so loud? I can't hear anything. Use the clicker, you schmuck. Oh, I can't see anything. God, that was so bright. Well, if I fall off the map, I absolutely can't win. That one was my bad. How else do you expect to go, Def? I don't know. Oh, I can't see shit, Captain. Ah! Oh, that is a lot of flare gun ammo. Holy shit. Why do I feel like I'm just supposed to shoot flare guns at this? Birds, no!
You're making this up.
Oh, I can't see shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did my eyes hurt? At least a 7. Why did you drop the flare gun? That's our strongest weapon, Alan! I have beef with Alan Wake. He didn't say jump in the water, he said press the clicker, dude.
Hell!
Whatever. I'm sure this won't be creepy or weird at all.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best regret. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come
Oh.
back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Words have power. Yo, what's up? Nice suit.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh, it's him!
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
That's who's in AWE. When you're meeting Alan in the AWE DLC in Control, there's another version of him there. It's him. It's Mr. Scratch. That's a lot of words. Thermos. We have to find the path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I wonder if it's supposed to
Who
be...
are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible
Oh, we're finding out what
mistake.
happened
I
with
should have never
Tom.
written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas.
Your heart is filled with... Did he cut out her heart? Oh, he literally cut out her heart. And that's why she has a hole in her.
Now you will never get her back.
Oh, that makes so much sense. That was how Thomas tried to do it. He
I am much
cut a literal hole in her heart.
older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Oh my. You have to put her to rest? Well, she was never her. that was always the creature of the darkness wearing her skin. That was never truly Barbara Jagger. She never really came back to life.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure.
We were just buying ourselves enough time
Cause and effect. There's guilt
to
and
write an ending to Departure.
the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh, is this what he's writing? Did he write it back in time to where... I don't know, I'm lost now. There's a lot of time passing in reverse. He prevented her from going to the dark place at all. From the looks of it. Or if she did, she was only there momentarily. And he probably made it so that he's the one that's stuck there. Think he wrote that they got divorced? I believe so. If I remember correctly from Control, they are divorced. But I could be wrong.
Alan? Alan?
I don't remember the details. Self-sacrifice? Every time they closed the door before, there was a crack for the darkness to leak out through. Alan accidentally reopened the door. He's trying to find a way to write it so that the darkness could never escape again. Which he may have succeeded in doing. Which would end up with him stuck in the dark place forever. This isn't technically the end of the game, by the way. There are still 2 more episodes of game. 2 more, like, DLC stories. For context, this is the end of, like, the base Alan Wake, but there is still more story to go, just in case you were curious. This is also a little ambiguous. I know a lot of this gets tied up in the Alan Wake DLC and Control. Like, for example, what happens to Emil. Hartman.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Wake up.
Interesting. That is so much more ambiguous than I know the ending as from Control. But to be fair, Control is a sequel to this. Literally and technically, because the Alan Wake expansion, AWE, is a straight follow-up to what happens here. You find out about what happens with Alice, how Alice is currently being haunted by Alan. Oh god, wait, no. Wait, make it stop. Oh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this. Oh god, panic, panic, panic. No, stop it. Wait, stop it. We can't listen to this song. We can't. Oh, I'm going as fast. This is as fast as it lets me go. There's no skip button. I know this ain't the original, but still, I don't fuck around with Elton John. That's who did this, right? I think so. Yeah, the Alan Wake expansion for Control gives you a lot more light as to what happens. Like, Bowie, thank you. I don't fuck around with either one of them. No. Loud noises make the music unlistenable too. You can't catch me to DMCA me, you fucking cowards. But yeah, no, you get a lot more answers as to what happens. Like, Hartman gets captured by the, whatchamacallit, by the FBC. Alan Wake's journey will continue, by the way. Yeah, I don't care about Epic Online Services, shut up. There we go, yeah. Technically speaking, we have Special 1 and Special 2, by the way. We still have those to go through. Yeah, it does suck a little bit that I can't just like sit there and enjoy and vibe to the music because of DMCA stuff, but there's nothing I can really do about it personally. But yeah, we find out a lot more about the ending. We find out that Alan is stuck in this Shadow Realm. We find out that technically there is still a way for him to communicate with other people that he didn't know about through the Ocean View Motel and Casino. And that is just something that Alan didn't know was a door, so he couldn't have written it out of existence the way that he tried to write himself out of existence. And we know that somehow an Alan Wake is showing up in Alice's apartment at night. We've seen photos of it, but we don't know if that's Alan or Mr. Scratch. And Mr. Scratch, like, Mr. Scratch is the other version of him that people see when he's down there, from the sounds of what the other guy said. So it sounds like it's like an alternate Alan somehow. I don't know exactly how that works out. I've heard that one of the DLCs does a little more for that. The American Nightmare DLC.